Welcome back, everybody. Today's adventure takes us to southern Illinois to Cave in the Rock State Park along the Ohio River. What we were expecting to see was a cave. What we did see was the Ohio River busting its banks with water. If you're coming from Kentucky, you can take those ferries across the river and it's free, which is awesome. Awesome experience and stuff. So.
Alright, we are here. I know nothing. Is this cave parking?
So we can park here.
Alright, here we are. Cave in the Rock State Park. We're heading up the stairs to Cave in the Rock State Park, Illinois. Alright, the geological wonders. Impressive limestone cave located along the Ohio River is one of the most compelling features of Cave in the Rock State Park. With its reputations as a robber's den, outlaw hideout, the cave becomes large and popular folk tales of the Illinois frontier. This is where we're going. It's down there. Leah's just getting the rest of the kids ready. So you guys can pause it and read it about all the history that went on at this cave along the Ohio River. In Illinois, southern Illinois.
I'm a real snorter and a head buster.
Even Walt Disney filmed the movie Davy Crockett and the River Pirates. This is kind of making me want to go to Walt Disney World.
The whole Mississippi and Ohio rivers put together.
Well, Captain, meet up with Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Davy Crockett, Sangling with Big Mike Bing.
I remember my history teacher used to play Davy Crockett movies. Get to watch a movie and kind of learn something. Maybe not the real history, but at least it got you out of doing homework or copying the textbook. And the cave even made an appearance in How the West Was Won. It's a river pirate bar hideout. I'm in my 40s now. Am I really at that age where I'm actually kind of interested to watch this movie? I mean, this isn't no Mel Brooks History of the World, Part 1. Part 2, History of the World, is awesome. I've been watching that on Hulu.
Then came the settlers who traveled the waterways, like the Prescott family, Carl Malden and Agnes Moorehead, and their daughters, Carol Baker and Debbie Reynolds, who left the frontier for a gayer life. There were the good and the bad, river pirates like Walter Brennan, notorious desperados like Charlie Gant.
All right, so the sign says that there's no evidence that the Mason gang or the Hart brothers actually were in this cave robbing, but does say that people did rob people in the dark, and travelers took shelters here, and steamboats used to dock so the tourists and stuff could view the cave and stuff, which sounds about right. Look at this day, man. Tornadoes yesterday, flash floods. Now, beautiful blue skies. Got lucky again. Another beautiful day in Illinois. Another state park checked off our list. Not totally. We haven't visited yet. I got to go back to the car and get Leah and the kids. They're at the playground down here. So we'll go explore here in a couple seconds with the rest of the crew. All right, we finally got the troops moving in the right direction. Heading up the stairs. A couple cars worth of people. So we won't have it totally to ourselves, but it'll be fun. All right, sounds like it's flooded, so we'll see what we can see. Says that there's cameras watching you. Oh, it's all flooded. Guys. Ohio River's all flooded.
Ohio?
Flooded walkway. Stay away from the edges, please. CJ. Right, so there's a couple little skylight entrances in here. They don't want you to crawl down into the hole. You can see the water all the way up in the cave. So this is where that other kid climbed up here. Oh, it's such a bummer, guys. We can't get in there. No cave today. It's all flooded from all the rain.
It's so pretty. I won't, I promise.
Look at that. At least you guys get to see the water all the way up to the cave.
I did it.
Look how swollen the Ohio River is.
So if the legend is true about the Hart brothers, they would have their victims come up here, strip down naked, and then throw them off the cliff.
There's the river boats. A barge over there. In Kentucky. All right. Cave in the Rock?
It's there.
It's below us.
It's down there. We can't go in it.
Nah. I mean, I guess we could if we really wanted to get wet, but
We have a baby.
we have a baby.
Can't do it.
There's my shadow. Well, since we can't go in the cave, we're just gonna do some exploring before the sun goes down. It's a beautiful day.
That's a lizard.
Here, let's go this way.
Yeah, and also, and orange can run so fast. He can run faster than orange. Someone turned on his machine. He was on, and then someone's machine.
Boys.
Like this.
Here's the barge. Don't let go.
No.
All right, CJ.
Dad, never drop that.
I not
phone.
drop you, not drop my phone.
When you drop your phone, your phone will turn to a glitch.
Yeah, a glitch?
Yeah.
Oh no. The family. Record all this and then look at the pictures when it's not overflowing its banks. Bye. Hello, beautiful. We're gonna go down the stairs to nowhere. Dun, dun, dun. Going down to the river again.
Me too. You know, in the place. You too. Cool. No, he said it's blue. Blue is the cave.
The tree is drowning.
No.
Oh no!
I'll help. Here, I'll
Poor,
help it.
poor tree.
If you think these water
Nemo?
levels are high, they have
Some
names
Water.
carved into the top of the cave of when they had the great floods, where the water was like almost to the top of the cave.
It's all water. You can't see the cave. I am sorry for the letdown, everybody. We can't see where the bandits might have been, where they might have hid out, where they might have robbed the boats, the long boats going slowly on the water, where they promised them shelter and food and rob them. That might have happened here in the cave.
What cave?
The cave you can't get to because the water. The water. We knew there was a lot of rain. There was a chance that this might have been flooded out. But here we are. So eventually we'll come back. We were gonna go to the Garden of the Gods today, but we didn't think it was gonna be beautiful out. So we saved it for tomorrow. It is beautiful.
It's really pretty.
And then we can look back on this video when we can actually go into the cave. Maybe sometime in the fall or something after all the winter rain and everything stops. I told them not to throw rocks. They listen very well. Let's handle this. But even if we don't get in the cave, it still looks beautiful out here. This is Illinois.
Yeah,
This is in Illinois.
yeah, it is.
I live in Illinois.
It's really, is it a secret?
Is it? This ain't a secret.
Not really.
What, I get in trouble on Instagram for geotagging Cave in the Rock?
I mean, if you went the way that we went to get here, it's kind of a secret.
It is a secret. Yeah. So, I've lived in Illinois my whole life. It's a long state.
It's true.
I've only made it down here twice.
Yeah. And
Maybe 3 times. I don't know. I went through Metropolis, went to Evansville, Indiana, and I went through Illinois.
And I said,
So-
I want to go here. And then Chris said, there's nothing here. And we found it.
And we found it.
Found stuff.
And so, Garden of the Gods, not Colorado, Illinois Garden of the Gods, tomorrow,
The B version, right?
the B version. And I was saying the only time I've ever been out this way was when my band Trainwreck played in a town right outside Carbondale. Had some shenanigans at the hotel. Let's just say some patio furniture ended up in the pool. I had nothing to do with it, but the members of the other band will remain nameless. I guess that's what happens when they lock the pool door or whatever. Shenanigans, guys, shenanigans. What? Malo. All right, we're gonna go look around a little more, see if there's anything to see on the other side by that other breakfast lunch pavilion. There is a sidewalk underneath the water. Maybe if I've been here enough times, I would just walk it with some water shoes. But I don't know what's all in the Ohio River. I'm from northern Illinois. Not fun? Yeah, we'll get you. So that'll take you to Kentucky, huh? All right. So I'm guessing normally these trees are not in the middle of the river. Probably neither of these rocks. I am dying to watch some videos to see how high this water actually is. Do a little comparison. Whoa! It's so cool. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see inside that cave? Very cool. Yeah. And you can see inside the cave there. I think the cave's on this side. I think that other hole's that other cave. It's very pretty here for Illinois. All that water. Here she comes, Miss Philippine. Japan. I think if we look right there, you can see the opening of the cave where the two little lips are sticking out there. Yeah. And the water's going into it. Bending over. Spring is starting to sprung, if you guys can see the purples here. There's a bunch of these on the little pathway that they made us take in the back there. So, well, we've never been to this park, so I'm gonna look at all trails and see if there's anything else other than just the cave and the cliffs. And if that's about it, we'll just drive back through town, get to the hotel, and sleep pretty well. Right? Hotel and sleep pretty well. All right. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at Cave in the Rock State Park, Illinois, Southern Illinois, with the Ohio River all the way up to the cave. You can't get into it. Maybe you get into it if you want to walk in the river. There's no signs.
We don't know how deep.
We don't know how deep. We've never walked it or whatever. But anyways, very cool. Very beautiful day. It's a
Shame.
It's a shame, but at least we can tell you in the next video when we come here how high the water was. Oh my God, the river was all the way up to it. Yeah, so, and then I'll probably take some pictures and, you know, show what it looks like without water. All the way up to the trees and everything and stuff, and like where the shoreline normally is.
Yes.
But anyways, supposedly there was a bunch of thieves, river pirates. There's nothing that really links them to this cave or whatever, the folklore or whatever that you want to believe about the old people on the river with the steamboats and the paddle boats, long boats, and all that stuff in the history. But it's cool. Mm-hmm. Whether or not the first serial killer of the Americas, United States of America, was here, killing people, robbing them, taking their stuff, we don't know. But you probably could have got away with anything back then. So it's very beautiful. Spring is starting to sprung here.
Bloom?
Bloom?
That's a better word.
It's bloom. It's the spring is sprung.
Nice.
No. But anyways, so you're starting to get some green, a lot of purples and stuff popping up and stuff. So I'm gonna film a little bit as we go through this little town to get out of here. Supposedly there's a restaurant down here that I saw in someone else's video. It looked really nice and stuff, but who knows if it's open. It might be open, because I think this ties into the town, and I don't think the state park's actually that big. There's like a little loop or something you can take, but it's not much of a big park. But
it gets really packed during the summer.
Yeah, like just being on the Ohio River, it's a muddy river, but you know, you got the, what do we call, the ferries taking people across to Kentucky and stuff. You know, right there, you could take your car across the water and stuff instead of having to go all the way around to the bridges and stuff. So that's kind of cool. But we don't need to go to Kentucky today. We're gonna stay in Southern Illinois, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, see a little bit more tonight, and then tomorrow. All right, we're gonna film the drive out.